dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja. And the place to be for our Paper Saber universe. And this is the New World Podcast, brother. And it is a special one because I'm talking about Dynamite, of course, AEW all day, day. But it is episode 200 of season 5. 200 episodes deep. Damn. I remember when I hit, I think season 4 is almost 700 episodes, maybe 600 episodes. But yeah, that's a lot of wrestling. That's a lot of wrestling to be watching, which I did. We're talking about Dynamite, August 6th, 2025. Tony Taz Excalibur on commentary. And if you've been down with this 200 episodes of this run, thank you. If you've been down just in general, thank you. I'm getting a lot of love left and right. Really upping the game, getting those Juggalo vlogs out there, getting all that stuff, and just making content to make content, man. I want to make people laugh. I want to entertain people. So thank y'all. And if you're new, like and subscribe, man. And then share it with your grandma, show the bum down at Walmart. You know the gist. Come on. You know. We started off with MJF. He's our new CMLL champion. He looks good with the belt. Our Happy Gilmore starring MJF. Cuts a promo. He has a match tonight against Mark Briscoe, saying some nasty things about his brother, and MJF doing MJF. We started off with Jon Moxley versus Speedball. Very odd pairing here, but and it was funny. I wish Mox went away just for a little bit. I could do without the Death Riders. But the best part about this is Darby steals Yuta. I was like, what the he puts the man in a body bag. I was like, he what? So he steals Yuta, and after Mox gets the win over Speedball, Marina and all of them, they go and they find Mr. Yuta in a body bag. I was like, is he dead? And they open it up, and on his forehead is written Forbidden Door. So Darby challenges Mox at Forbidden Door. And he's driving away, too, like, ha, 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 ha. So we'll see if Mox answers that. That's more than likely going to happen. Alex Windsor, who do we got? Alex Windsor versus Starks versus Queen versus Sky. Tony's out there. And Athena's out there because Athena and Tony got some beef. But Alex Windsor wins this, and they're really pushing her, But they always do this. They always bring the new flavor of the month, and they're like, yeah, look. Like how they did with Tekla, like, look. And they're like, yeah, okay, not going to really do anything. But Alex gets the win, and I think this was to face Mercedes Moné for that TNT Championship because Moné comes out. She has all the belts. What I loved about this whole ordeal, and I got to say kind of my moment of the night here, is Moné and Athena face-to-face just looking at each other like, yeah, we just caused all this chaos. Like, you cool? I'm cool. All right, I'm watching you, though, because I was like, oh, nice little tease there. We got a Kyle Fletcher celebration with Renee, Don Callis family. I don't know. I want this painting. I'm not going to lie. It's a picture of Don and Kyle naked with just the belt over his wee-wee, his little Kyle Fletcher. And I was just like, all right. I was like, are we going to print this? Because I'll definitely own this. I'll put it on my car. Just to confuse people. Like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. But Kyle Fletcher, man, he's my champ. And I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. Oh, wait. He's the TNT champion. Moné's the TBS champion. Just hard to keep up. Cope, Adam, Edge, whatever you want to call him, issues you a challenge. FTR Stokely, I gotta say another one of my moments of the night because Stokely's like, I'm bald and I get no hose. I was like, what? But Stokely, man, he's fantastic, man. He's so entertaining. Bucks, oh my gosh, versus Brodito, who's gonna face FTR at Forbidden Door. I this was my, I gotta say, this is my match of the night. I really enjoyed this tag team just because it has some comical aspects to it too. Like the Bucks come out to their music finally after technical difficulties because they're not EVPs no more. And as they're coming out, the thing doesn't lift, and then they put their old TNA names on the card this time, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're really taking this to a whole nother level. There's a moment too where they're like, instead of doing EVP trigger, they had to think like, oh yes, we're not the EVPs no more, but that's what really was their downfall. Bucks still getting no respect, but it's gonna be Brodito versus FTR, which I'm happy. Like, as much as I was like, is FTR and Bucks are gonna tear it down, I've seen it over and over again. I want to see Brodito go all the way. Then we get Swerve calling out Okada. It's going to be at Forbidden Door for that Unified or Undisputed something championship. It starts with a U. But, yeah. Swerve's like, bitch, I got you, bitch. Then we got MJF with MVP, and MVP tells him, like, hey, man, you know, the reason why we're all so upset at you because it's like, it's me. That's all you've been doing, and I gotta vote you out. So I was like, okay, that was pretty quick. Like, you know, he put his thumbs down, and I was just like, well, are we kicking him out? Poor MJF. This was my second match of the night. MJF versus Mark Briscoe. These two tore down the house, in my opinion. They're really awesome here. Back and forth battle, and I love the ending of this match. MJF gets the win, and Mark put his boot on the rope, but then the ref didn't see it, and then MJF was like, pulled the boot off. Really fun ending, really fun match, really great way to end the show. And then, of course, it's a beatdown afterwards, a bloody Mark Briscoe. But here comes the Hangman Adam Page, and MJF and Hangman fight. I'm like, yes, this is what I want. Oh my gosh, you know it's gonna be at Forbidden Door, and MJF and Hangman, but I was like, damn, they ain't taking off the championship anytime soon, as much as I want my boy MJF to get the title back at some point. So awesome Dynamite, 5 out of 5, man. There's so many great moments. Darby stealing Yuta was the best because he just snatches him from the crowd. So 5 out of 5. I'm excited. Forbidden Door is August 24th. I think that's the same. Let me see my notes real quick. Is that the same as yeah, the same as NXT Heatwave. What bitches. Jesus. All right, y'all. So tell me what you thought of the show. That was Dynamite, August 6, 2025. And thank you for celebrating 200 episodes with me. Let's keep rocking, brother. Let's keep rolling for the, and remember, let's just go right into it. Like and subscribe. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your grandma. Share the bum that Walmart. I am KMV the Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life.
Brother. Entrance for our former EVPs. Well, they've been disrespected, and it's not right, damn it.